Hello students and welcome to the online class of computer application. So today in the OpenOffice Impress chapter we will be discussing about some of the basic presentation tips to create an effective presentation. So to create an efficient and impressive presentation we will begin with learning that what is presentation. Let us understand first of all. Presentation is basically a combination of multiple slides where a particular slide may contain the text box, graphic objects or images you insert from clip art gallery, or maybe the audio and video. Whichever you add in your slide is together called as the presentation. When you combine these slide all together, it is called as presentation. A presentation can be created in different kind of softwares. Here we will be reading about OpenOffice Impress. Now let us quickly learn some of the presentation tips to create an impressive presentation. So the first presentation tip is know your audience. What does this mean? Know your audience means you should have the proper knowledge of the audience who is going to view your presentation, how your presentation are going to be shown to them. Are they able to understand the topic, or are they having any kind of idea about the topic? They are living in rural area or urban area. Are they literate or illiterate? So all the things you should keep in mind so that you can create an impressive presentation which should be easily understood by the audience who is going to view your presentation. Second most important tip is that keep it very simple. Simple in the sense that you should not display a large amount of information which is unnecessary or useless for the audience, or you should not display a less information which is in which the audience is not able to connect to the point which you are going to show in your presentation. So the message should be very clear and you should know that what message you are going to communicate and what is the purpose of communicating the message, so that the audience can connect to the message easily and can understand it in an easy language. The third important tip is use space efficiently. Use space efficiently means that whatever things you are going to add in your slide, either it is a text or an image or any graph, there should be a proper space and gap between those elements of the slide so that it is easily viewable and understandable by the person who is looking onto the screen. Not look messy. A proper white space, a proper space should be given between all the elements of the slide whatever you are using. Fourth important tip is that balance the information. Whatever information you are adding to your slide, either in the form of text or in the form of image, that should be properly balanced. There should not be too much text written and no images, or there should not be more graphical images or pictures and no text is there. So you should balance both the things together, that an equal amount of text and images are present to convey your information to the audience. Now the fifth important tip is that use the text judiciously, which means that there should not be enough text on the slide to be self-explanatory. Another important thing is that you should use one or two font and not different size of font for a character. So there should not be different sizes used for different kind of font all together in one particular slide. It means if you want to style the font, you should be stick to one or two font style and one or two proper sizes. It means that the heading can be of a bigger size and the text written can be of a smaller size, but you should not change the size in each and every line of your text present in the slide. And there should be enough text to be self-explanatory, means it should explain itself that what you are trying to convey or what you're trying to say to the audience. The last but not the least important tip is that use the color also judiciously. It means that you should use only few colors in your presentation. There should not be mix of different colors in your presentation to look your page more brighter. You should select at least 2 or 3 colors only to be used in your presentation, and you should stick to it in every slide of the presentation. There should not be different kind of colors appearing every time in each slide, or you should also avoid bright colors in your presentation, so that the colors should not clash with each other. It should look very subtle and informative and convincing in nature, so that the audience are able to read all the things also, and it is not that much brighter that people are not able to correlate with the presentation, or they will not have any, you can say, that interest in watching the presentation, as it is so much brighter and it is not properly visible to the eye. So you should use very subtle colors in your presentation. I hope you have understood all the presentation tip which we have discussed today. Means that you should know your audience before making the presentation. Keep it very simple. Use color and text very selective color and text should be used. You should balance the information with the images you are providing in the slide, and use the space also to, you can say, differentiate the images and text, so that it is easily readable and viewable to the audience. Then only you will be able to create an effective presentation. Now let's see who uses the presentation software. Who uses presentation software? A salesperson often have to give presentation to the customers or clients or managers, so they uses the presentation software. Secondly, the large size companies or a medium sized company who has a HR department, who involve the training material and training schemes to be provided to the employees who joined the organization or the companies, so they also uses the presentation software for training their employees. The third person who uses the presentation software are teachers. Teachers often use this software so that the student have a proper set of notes to be copied from the board, or they may send or share the presentation file with the students as well, so that they can easily understand the concept. Fourthly, students also use the presentation software for creating their projects, for studying, or you may say that they may also be asked to create a presentation to show it to the class, or maybe to show it to the audience whenever there are kind of competition going on in the school. The first and the most prevalent presentation software which anyone could choose to use is Microsoft PowerPoint, because it is so much easy to use. And then along with its competition, there is Apple's Keynote software as well, which is widely used for creating the presentation. The different examples of presentation softwares are Prezi, Google Slides, Visme presentation tool, and many more. I hope you have understood all these topics well. So go through all these presentation tips very carefully, and if you have any problem, you just mail me and I'll show you some more things which we can create with the presentation in the upcoming video, and then we will start creating the presentation from OpenOffice Impress software. Till the time, you can download the software into your computer system or laptop, whatever you have at your home. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.